Wow. I never knew all the amazing contributions that NASA's space and shuttle program has made to space exploration over the years. Are you able to think of a few? The program was fully launched in 1972 and has been running strong for the past 39 years. But I am extremely sad to say that this is the last year of the program. The final shuttle launch was the Atlantis on July 8th of this year. It amazes me to think about all the shuttle missions that have occurred and the information scientists have obtained about our solar system over the years. Without this program, what do you think is going to happen to space exploration in the United States? Who's the United States going to rely on to continue the exploration of space and provide our scientists with new data and findings? With the help of the shuttle program, we have discovered that our solar system consists of 8 planets. How many of you thought there were actually 9 planets? Well, scientists have recently discovered that Pluto is not a planet, but considered a dwarf planet instead. It doesn't orbit around the Sun, but has an elliptical orbit that includes Neptune instead. Thanks to NASA and the shuttle program, we know that our solar system has 4 inner planets and 4 outer planets, and they are separated by an asteroid belt. Take a minute and think about how much longer our Sun will last. Scientists say that our Sun only has about 5 billion years left before it becomes a red giant and starts to swallow the planets that orbit around it. The Sun is the center of our solar system and is our big star, and all 8 of our planets orbit around it. Depending on the distance of the planet to the Sun determines the amount of time the planet needs to orbit around it. The shuttle program sent out Ulysses to gather data from the Sun at different altitudes, which provided scientists with some good data to help them develop a better understanding of the Sun. The inner planets are the ones located closest to the Sun. These planets are made of mostly solid materials, and they are Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. These planets have been the main focus of the shuttle program, and most of the missions have been to gather data from these inner planets. NASA sent a rover to Mars, and they were able to collect samples of rock from there, as well as providing new information on the water and volcanoes located on Mars. The Pioneer Venus mission was sent out to study the solar winds that are found on Venus. And well, we all know about the shuttle missions to Earth's moon. Scientists have also been able to study Mercury and the temperatures on that planet because it is the closest one to the Sun through the shuttle and space program at NASA. Our solar system has an asteroid belt that separates the inner and the outer planets. Do you know that the belt was divided into 2 sections? And I bet you can't guess what they're called. Yep, that's right. They are known as the inner belt and the outer belt. The inner belt is made up of metal asteroids, while the outer belt consists mostly of asteroids made of rock. Do you know the nickname of the planets located in the outer belt? Well, they are known as the gas giants because they are so much larger than the inner planets and consist mostly of gas. These planets are Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. NASA has had a couple of missions to gather data on these gaseous planets, as well as using the Hubble telescope to provide pictures of these planets. One of the missions was the Galileo mission, and it was able to provide NASA with information about Jupiter and its moons. Another mission was the Pioneer spacecraft, and it was sent to study Jupiter and Saturn. And the last signal received from the spacecraft to Earth was sent in the year 2003. So what do you think the future holds for the United States? And how will we continue to explore space? Who's going to continue searching for new galaxies and possibly discover a solar system much like ours?